second-hand book from a market stall had questions down the side. Someone argued with the author, using narrow lines of blue. On page 120, beside a sentence underlined, a tiny note said, "Love is brave when it changes someone's mind." Different hands, a different year, yet every word felt strangely near. We were notes in the margins, never part of the printed design. Two unexpected sentences meeting outside the lines. The story kept on turning, but something else began. We were notes in the margins, only we could understand. One wrote beneath the chapter, "Certainty can make you blind." The other drew an arrow and replied, "Then take your time." Every week another answer appeared between the prose, until the book contained a story that the writer never wrote. No grand announcement, no parade, just careful words the silence saved. We were notes in the margins, never part of the printed design. Two unexpected sentences meeting outside the lines. The story kept on turning, but something else began. We were notes in the margins, only we could understand. The final page was empty, except for one request: meet beside the market where this conversation left. No signature was written, no promise guaranteed, just two lives stepping outward from the shelter of a page. We were notes in the margins, then we walked beyond the lines. No longer hidden sentences or strangers passing time. The book returned to silence, but its pages understand. Some stories start in margins before the first chapter begins. Cardboard box from the attic opened underneath the fan. Out fell a faded photograph with sunlight at the edge.
A picnic cloth, a paper kite, a dog that wouldn't stay.
4 fingerprints across the sky from a Polaroid Sunday. The colors change, the corners curl,
but there we were against the world.
Polaroid Sunday.
keeps on shining from that Polaroid Sunday.
The camera missed the arguments about the road we should have taken.
It never saw the sandwiches
The ants had overtaken. It only kept the laughter when the kite escaped the string. Proof that imperfect afternoons can still preserve everything. A memory doesn't need to hide
the awkward truth outside the frame.
Polaroid Sunday, still developing somehow.
The picture caught a second,
But it couldn't hold us down. We grew beyond the border.
life carried us away. Yet something keeps on shining from that Polaroid Sunday.
Now silver threads are showing.
And the dog is years away.
The park has changed its pathways.
And the trees have changed their shape.
But love was never frozen.
In that photograph alone,
It lived through every ordinary year
that followed us back home.
Polaroid Sunday,
Not a perfect work of art,
just crooked light and fingerprints.
and room around the heart.
We placed it by the bookshelf,
Where the sunlight finds its face, still becoming more important with every passing day. Snow collected on the awning of a record store downtown. A cardboard singer in the window wore a paper Christmas crown. Two hands reached across the counter for the final 45. Then the shopkeeper started laughing. That old song refuses to retire. Neither one would take the record, so he played it one more time in the record store in December, while the needle found the groove. Strangers learn the same old melody, still had something new to prove. were dusty wooden speakers and a heater painted green. Concert posters from a summer neither stranger could have seen. They compared the worn-out covers, read the names behind the songs, finding half their tastes were different and the other half belonged. The shopkeeper dimmed the ceiling lights, but let the final chorus rise. In the record store in December, while the needle found the groove, strangers learned the same old melody, still had something new to prove. No one spoke about forever, no one needed to remember how the whole world changed its rhythm. In the record store in December, years would add 1,000 records, different tempos, different keys, but they kept that little single with the crack along the sleeve. Not because the song was perfect or the vinyl sounded clear, it was proof that chance can find you in the closing week of the year. In the record store in December, two separate songs aligned. One carried all the harmony, one carried all the time. Every winter when it's playing, they can still return together to the afternoon love found them. In the record store in December.
The telephone sat waiting on a narrow landing shelf, with a cord that curled like handwriting and a bell that woke the house.
Every Thursday after 8, across 100 miles of wire,
one familiar voice could turn a quiet hallway into fire. No photographs arrived on screens, just every word and space between. The telephone on the landing knew the weight of every call,
every laugh that crossed the distance,
every pause that said it all,
while the whole house dreamed in silence.
Two worlds met beside the wall.
Through the telephone on the landing,
love learned how to travel far. Some nights the line was restless
and the weather swallowed words,
so they filled the gaps with patience
till every thought was heard.
There were coins saved in a jar.
There were dates marked carefully.
There were stories kept for Thursday,
like small gifts beneath the tree.
Before the world was always near,
they built a bridge from voice to ear. The telephone on the landing knew the weight of every call,
every laugh that crossed the distance,
every pause that said it all.
while the whole house dreamed in silence.
Two worlds met beside the wall. Through the telephone on the landing,
love learned how to travel far. Years later, when the house was sold,
they found it underneath
a stack of yellow directories
and dust along the feet.
It never kept a message, but it carried everyone.
A silent little witness
To the miles that love outran. The telephone on the landing
doesn't ring there anymore,
but somewhere in its copper heart,
those voices still endure.
before the world became connected,
Before distance felt so small, love crossed every mile on Thursday. Through the telephone on the landing.
cardboard box from the attic opened underneath the fan. Out fell a faded photograph with sunlight at the edge.
A picnic cloth, a paper kite, a dog that wouldn't stay.
4 fingerprints across the sky from a Polaroid Sunday. The colors change, the corners curl, but there we were against the world.
Polaroid Sunday, still developing somehow.
The picture caught a second,
but it couldn't hold us down.
we grew beyond the border.
Life carried us away, yet something keeps on shining from that Polaroid Sunday.
The camera missed the argument,
About the road we should have taken,
it never saw the sandwiches.
the ants had overtaken.
It only kept the laughter,
When the kite escaped the string,
proof that imperfect afternoons can still preserve everything. A memory doesn't need to hide
the awkward truth outside the frame. Polaroid Sunday, still developing somehow. keeps on shining from that Polaroid Sunday.
Now silver threads are showing,
And the dog is years away.
the park has changed its pathways,
And the trees have changed their shape.
but love was never frozen.
In that photograph alone,
It lived through every ordinary year that followed us back home.
Polaroid Sunday.
Not a perfect work of art, just crooked light and fingerprints,
And room around the heart.
we placed it by the bookshelf,
Where the sunlight finds its face, still becoming more important with every passing day.
A second-hand book from a market stall had questions down the side. Someone argued with the author using narrow lines of blue. On page 120, beside a sentence underlined, a tiny note said, "Love is brave when it changes someone's mind." Different hands, a different year, yet every word felt strangely near. We were notes in the margins, never part of the printed design. Two unexpected sentences meeting outside the lines. The story kept on turning, but something else began. We were notes in the margins, only we could understand. One wrote beneath a chapter, "Certainty can make you blind." The other drew an arrow and replied, "Then take your time." Every week another answer appeared between the prose, until the book contained a story that the writer never wrote. No grand announcement, no parade, just careful words the silence saved. We were notes in the margins, never part of the printed design. Two unexpected sentences meeting outside the lines. The story kept on turning, but something else began. We were notes in the margins, only we could understand. The final page was empty, except for one request. Me seat beside the market where this conversation left. No signature was written, no promise guaranteed, just two lives stepping outward from the shelter of a page. We were notes in the margins, then we walked beyond the lines. No longer hidden sentences or strangers passing time. The book returned to silence, but its pages understand. Some stories start in margins before the first chapter begins.
My platform faced the northern hills. Your train was heading south. We had 7 minutes scheduled and 1,000 words left out. The board kept changing numbers, the station filled with sound. Everyone knew their direction while I was kept turning around. I carried plans in a leather case, I carried questions I couldn't erase. 2 destinations, 1 choice to make. Northbound, southbound, 2 rails under 1 sky. One was made for leaving, one was asking us to try. When the whistle broke the silence, we let both tickets fall. Northbound, southbound, we chose no train at all.
We walked beyond the station, past the taxis in a row, without a map between us or a city picked to go. The future looked less certain, but it finally felt alive. There are roads you cannot follow until you step outside the lines. No perfect answer waiting there, just open streets and morning air. Sometimes choosing means beginning anywhere. Northbound, southbound, 2 rails under 1 sky. One was made for leaving, one
chose each other